Laila, we are starting with you because we have big Black Panther streaming news. It's now streaming.
Yes, now streaming on Disney Plus. We're heading back to the beautiful African nation of Wakanda, and this time, get ready to swim. So Ryan Coogler takes us back to Wakanda, and I think for a lot of us, we were wondering, where does this pick up? Because we know Chadwick Boseman passed in real life from cancer. And I think a lot of us were needing that closure for heading back to see Black Panther. How does this all play out? And so that was incorporated in the storyline. We know that King T'Challa, which is not a, this is no spoiler alert here. We know King T'Challa is not gonna be in this sequel here, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And it was beautifully written in, I think, in terms of letting us have that closure, realizing that King T'Challa had an illness that he kept from his family, much like Chadwick Boseman did in real life, from keeping it from his fans and from his coworkers that he was struggling with cancer. So we lose King T'Challa very early on in the movie. And this family is left with, how do we protect Wakanda? Because everyone now knows Wakanda is technologically advanced. Wakanda has vibranium, and the rest of the world wants some of what Wakanda has. But let me tell you what I like the most. We're introduced to a new world. Now, for folks who were fans of the comic books, the Marvel comics, they're not new to Namor, but for us, those of us who are new to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I didn't know much about him. Actor Tenoch Huerta. Oh my goodness. Come on now with the winged feet up in the water. I wanted to hop in and see if I could find a husband down there in the world underwater. But we're learning that this is a very special world as well, and that Wakanda's not the only one with some special powers. I will say, you will cry in the beginning, you will cry in the end. There are some surprises. One that kind of made me say, what? Why? Why did that have to happen? No! But I felt, as a fan of the first one, I felt very fulfilled that we got our closure from King T'Challa, but we also got to see the women of Wakanda shine. Everyone's returning, so that's the best part.
And this is also groundbreaking for Marvel. I believe this is the first time a Marvel movie has been nominated for an Oscar. And Angela Bassett.
Yes, first of all, can we give her a shout out too? Because she'd already won her Best Supporting Actress for Critics' Choice in the Golden Globes. Now she's nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Queen Ramonda. We also have to give a shout out to Ruth E. Carter because the costuming got nominated. Rihanna's song, which is beautiful, it's in the movie Lift Me Up, that was nominated. So 5 nominations in all for Wakanda Forever.
And I will tell you that the fact that it's coming to streaming, I love that because, no shade to the movie, she's long. So she's long. So at home, you can take a little intermission, make some snacks, make some drinks, and come back and finish it and really, really enjoy it.
Have you seen it yet?
Yes.
Okay, but I do, and you're probably the same, I do want to watch it again now that it's streaming.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think when you're watching it in the theater, we've waited for this, and we knew we had a major loss with this movie, with Chadwick Boseman passing. So I wanted to be present for every moment, but I was also in anticipation. This time, I think I can watch and just be present.
We got the introduction of Riri, who is going to be our Ironheart, and that's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out through the MCU. I believe she's going to get her own series on HBO, so very excited for that. And my whole thing with Namor, I was like, are we ever going to see Sin Amor become Con Amor? You know, like, what are we going to do? I asked Ryan Coogler, he was like, you don't know, never know. So
okay.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
And I will text you both the night that Angela Bassett wins her Oscar.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Go, Angela.
Laila, if people out there haven't seen it yet, they should search for your interview with her where she's telling you how she stays so beautiful and so healthy. I just saw that on somebody else's website, and it's so great, Laila.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. You know,
so
that
good.
was from the junket we did in Paris for Mission Impossible Fallout. And it was ahead of the world premiere. And we were talking, you know how this goes. Both of you guys know how this goes. I think most folks don't realize we get so little time. So I'm watching the clock, you know, tick down from 4 minutes. And I'm thinking, I've gotten everything that everybody else has. What do the people really want to know? And I just threw that out there, not thinking she'd tell me, but she really told me.
Monday, Tuesday, I may eat carbs, fruit. Tuesday, Wednesday, I may do protein, veggies every day. No fats those 4 days. And then the last 3 days, I flooded with fat. Good fat, though. Maybe coconut oil, salmon, almonds, almond butter, olive oil, walnut oil, that sort of thing. I don't do any dairy. All right, I don't do any bread flour. I'll do Ezekiel bread, which is sprouted bread. Okay, is that good?
It let me know I will never look like Angela Bass. I love dairy and bread too much. And pasta, no, can't do it.
Yes,
but God bless her. She's amazing. Oh,
Certainly
so good.
is.
And that clip is phenomenal.
Thank you.